Hey guys, it's Bella and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my Black Friday / December haul because there are a couple of items that I did order in December, but most of this is to do with the Black Friday sales. So this first order that I have here is from Lime and Mortar, which is an Australian shop. They are local to me, which is really nice. So I did order these reusable sticker books, but they do have a ton of other things in their shop. Like they have their own planner and they have, stickers and other like stationery kind of items, like sticker books and whatnot. But yeah, I did order purely for these reusable sticker books because I did see them hauled in a haul by Vicky Plans like quite a few months ago. And because they are an Aussie shop, I thought it would just be easier to get the reusable sticker books from an Aussie shop and to try them out and see if they would work for me before sort of like possibly splurging on one from one of the American shops. But yeah, so these are, those reusable sticker books with the silicone release paper. They are 100 sheets, they have 50 sheets double-sided, and they do also come with these gorgeous little sticker die cuts at the back in a coordinating sort of die cut to match which pattern. She does have a ton of patterns to choose from, but I did pick the butterflies cover and also the bee postcard. So I'll be using those for my kit leftovers and also my freebie sort of stickers. And I am thinking of buying another one to add to my collection. So this shipped on the 3rd of December and arrived the 8th of December. And they were having a 20% off. So that's really cool. And all the prices on screen will be prior to discounts and in Australian dollars unless otherwise specified. As always, just in case you're new to my hauls, that's kind of how I have preferred to do it on my channel. And I also do voiceover hauls because I talk a lot of rubbish when I do my hauls. Like I kind of just ramble on about nothing. And I do also film these with the TV on in the background because I just know I'm going to ramble on about nothing. So I do end up doing a voiceover. So I hope you don't mind. But this next order here is from Arctic Paper Studio, which is another Australian shop. And I think here I was trying to see like if I could work out the pattern on this freebie because it was silver foiled with like a snowflake kind of effect to it. But yeah, this order came with a ton of freebies. So it did come with the little ornaments. It did come with these little calendars. It did also come with a little personalized sort of sticker and also a journaling card, which was really, really nice. So yeah, I did place like a bigger order with this shop because I did want to try out quite a few different things. I have ordered from them before, but I only had ordered like a weekly kit, which they do offer in their shops, but they are mainly known for like foiled stickers, so I mainly picked up those. So I did pick up some date dots because I needed some more in my collection because I was running low on foiled date dots that I had previously purchased from another shop. So I did pick these ones up, which these are the large size. I do believe she has some other sizing, and she does also have like different options. So you have this one which is cut in the circle, like and then there's others that are actually kiss cut around the number. So I did get those in gold, rose gold, and silver because I did still have a little bit left on the hollow one that was in my collection from a different shop. And then I did pick up some of these icon sheets as well because I needed some icons and I thought these were fun to try out. And she does have like a black foil option, which is perfect for me because I don't really use foil in my spreads unless I use a foiled kit, and usually foiled kits come with their own foiled icons. So yeah, I really only pull in foil like for the date covers to match kits if they do have foil, if I need to sort of decorate them a little bit. But yeah, so I did get the YouTube ones, which were on a white paper, and I did get the phones and the cameras, which were on clear paper. So really, really nice. And I have been able to pull those into a few spreads here and there, and I can't wait to pull them into more. Very functional. And I did get some scripts. She did have a ton of script options, and I tried to sort of like limit myself to things that I really needed. So I needed some payday ones, and at the time I also needed some work ones to mark in my retail sort of work shifts. But that has since ended, but I can still possibly use those for any time that I have to do some work. So that's really fun. And I did also get these public holiday sort of script stickers, well, holiday script stickers, but it does also have some public holidays in there as well. Mainly Australian holidays, which is really nice, although there is some like general sort of like worldwide holidays, like New Year's and Christmas and Valentine's, that kind of thing. But yeah, I really appreciated that it had some sort of Australian holidays on there, and the holidays that I will probably use most of the sheet, if I'm being honest, which is really nice. And there's also some just plain public holiday ones for are sort of state-specific holidays, which is really nice. So yeah, this is again on black foil and on clear paper. There's also another sort of sheet in this range in her shop, which is just the script that says public holiday as well, if that's something that interests you. But I thought that the ones that came on the sheet were enough, so I didn't need an extra sheet of those. So yeah, she was having a 20% off sale. This shipped on the 1st of December and it arrived the 11th of December. And this was purchased on her standalone website. Then my next order is from 𝚜𝚑𝚘𝚙𝚜 Co, which is a shop that I had purchased from before, so this was my second time ordering. This order was actually placed the week before Black Friday because a lot of shops had sort of like early Black Friday sales or like pre-Black Friday sales. So she was one of them, but then she did end up having another sale, I think the week of Black Friday. But yeah, so she was having a 25% off. This was on her standalone website because the first time I had ordered was on Etsy, but she has since moved to a standalone. I don't know if her Etsy is still open. It possibly could be, but I'm not quite sure. But I did get those film clapper stickers, which were part of sort of her functional range, and then I did get a weekly kit, which her weekly kits are foiled, which is really, really fun. And she does have full kits. I believe she has mini kits, and she does have B6 kits now. This format has changed slightly since I filmed this haul. So if you go on her shop now, the newer kits are formatted a little differently. I don't know if the older kits are still in this format or if she's updated those as well. But this is the tropical kit, and I did get the full kit, and I do have a plan with me on my channel using this kit for the first sort of like full week of January, which was really nice because I thought it was very summery. And yeah, I really loved that it was actually rose gold foiled rather than, you know, your typical sort of like gold foil for summer and for this kind of color scheme. So yeah, like I said, she was saying that 25% off. This shipped the 7th of December and it arrived the 16th of December. And everything is printed on this really gorgeous premium matte paper, although I do believe she has a matte paper option. So then this next kind of batch of clips is actually my US orders from the sale weekend, which these I sent to my address in Florida, which is like a forwarding service. I use my US if you're wondering. So yeah, this first order is from Very Cute Design. So it did come with this really cute like cherry die cut because she does have like a fruit series in her shop. So that's really cute. I did end up putting that at the back of one of my sticker books with the other sort of die cuts that came in there, and I think that's what I'm going to be, where I'm going to be storing any die cut stickers that I get with orders as freebies. So really, really cute. And then I did get this freebie, which is from 𝚜𝚑𝚘𝚙𝚜 Co. A lot of functional things. So yeah, I don't know if there was any other freebies included or if these were the only ones because my forwarding service does open my packages to check what's in there and then they sort of like consolidate them. Although I always get my packaging with my orders. I never get them to take it out of the packaging completely. So I don't know if there were any other freebies, but yeah, so I did pick up a few things. I got those dumbbell stickers. I got these little phone icons as well. Really cute, really like functional, but yeah, cute. And then I did get these umbrella stickers because I love them. And I really like the colors. I think they'll work well with autumn spreads, especially like all the sort of pinks, purples, and the sort of like browns. And they look little animals, which is super cute. And then I did get this hair sheet as well for when I get my hair done. So like the sort of bowls could be used for dye or treatments. And then stickers for when I get a blowout or when I get my hair straightened, and also little scissors as well. And the bobby pins, which are an added bonus. So yeah, this shop is having a 25% off. They are on Etsy. And that order shipped on the 2nd of December and it arrived to my Florida address on the 14th of December. And then I did obviously consolidate all my orders and get it shipped to me. So this this selection of clips was filmed in early January. So this next order is from Purple Bunny Prints. They actually weren't having a sale on Black Friday weekend. And their Instagram has actually been pretty inactive for quite a while. But their shop is still up and running. They do have an Etsy. And they have a ton of these like multicolor items. So I did pick up a few because there was one sheet that I wanted to reorder. And then I saw this sheet as well and I thought I would pick them up as well. So these are the laptop icons. And then I did also pick up these yoga mats, which I had previously used in my planner. Although the sheet was slightly different. There was a lot less than there are now. And they were quite larger than these ones. But again, same sheet, just newly formatted because I am doing more yoga these days. So that order shipped on the 7th of December and it arrived to my address, my Florida address, on the 18th of December. This next order is from Simply Watercolor Co, which is a shop that I have been meaning to try for the longest time and just never have, but I finally did it because I saw this kit and I loved it. And I just knew I had to have it. So one of the things I tried to do this Black Friday was kind of think of like seasons ahead, which is something that I don't normally do. I normally sort of just buy for the season when I'm in the season, but seeing as I was able to buy from a lot more shops than I normally can and sort of splurge a little bit more, I again tried to think ahead. So I picked up this autumn kit, which I think was actually on clearance, or it was sort of like a low stock at the time, because obviously autumn was about to end, and you know, the northern hemisphere was going into winter. So this is the hazel kit. I do believe this is in gold for it might be rose gold, I don't actually remember, but this is just on matte paper, because the premium matte or glossy, I can't remember what other paper type she offers, was sold out. This is in the deluxe format, because she does have a deluxe kit and then also a mini kit option. She was having a 20% off, and she was also doing like I don't know if they were like PR freebies or something like that, but I didn't meet the minimum spend for those, so I did just get just the normal freebie, which was totally fine. And hopefully I can order again from her, because I do really like this format, and I can't wait to use it in my planner in the autumn time. So yes, this was 20% off on her standalone site. It shipped on the 17th of December and arrived the 22nd of December at my Florida address. And then the final order for this not the final order, the second last order, I'm getting too ahead of myself. This next order is from Lexie Kylee Designs, who is on Etsy. This was a 20% off sale for Black Friday, and I have ordered from their shop before, so this is my second time ordering, which I will just mention this now, that this kit looked a lot different on the Etsy listings. It looked like the colors looked more muted, definitely, whereas when I got them, the blue color was very, very strong. So I don't know if that's how it was supposed to be, or if it was a printing error, but regardless, I think it looks stunning, and it actually kind of makes it look quite unique, I think, because it's a very like green blue kind of color. So yeah, I really like this artwork, so I picked up this sort of winter kit, which is called Cozy, and her shop, you can purchase her kits a la carte, which is nice. So I did get all of the sheets except for the checklist page, just because I don't really use like the full checklists, and I have, like I said, used one of the kits before, so I do know that the format will work for me quite well. So it just does come with everything that I need, like all the boxes and the headers and cute little icons and things, date covers, everything. So yeah, really excited to use this in my planner in the winter time. So that shipped on the 9th of December and arrived the 22nd of December to my Florida address. And then here we go, the final order for this clip. There we go, I'm actually correct this time. Was from Crest Press. This is my second time ordering from this shop, which I actually haven't ordered from her in a long time. The last time I ordered from her was like a Lunar New Year kit, which was like a custom art that she had. But yes, I made the decision to use her monthly kits for 2021, because I did really like her format, and I like that she does 2 designs each month, so if there's one design I don't like, then I could probably pick up the other design. I did also pick up these tab stickers for my planner, which these are made for her sort of inserts, but you can use them in a lot of different planners, so I picked those up because I thought those would match well, and there are 2 of each, so you can sort of like double-side them, if that makes sense, like double-sided tab kind of thing, like make a proper tab. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So that was that, and then here is the monthly kit. So I did get the deco add-on, and then I did get the kit itself. So this one was the blast off theme, because she did also have like a winter cabin theme, but I liked this one a little bit better, and I did really enjoy this art from Kindish Girl, but I didn't end up picking a weekly kit with it, just because a lot of them were very like goodbye 2020 focus, and I kind of wanted to focus on like the new year itself rather than sort of saying goodbye to 2020. So I did end up picking up something different for New Year's, which isn't in this haul because I did order it before Black Friday, and I did end up I think filming everything before I got some of these stickers. So yeah, that's why it's not included in this haul. It was originally going to be on like a previous haul, which I ended up scrapping because everything just took a little bit too long, and I kind of fell off the bandwagon with like filming and planning and whatnot. So yes, anyways, so that monthly kit was on the matte paper. Then I did also pick up this essentials kit. This is the Bonfire Nights, which this is art from 𝚜𝚎𝚗𝚎. I have been eyeing this artwork for the longest time, and I think this specific kit from Crest Press for the longest time since it was released. Again, sort of more of like an autumnal design, which I'm going to be using this kit as a transition between summer and autumn, so sort of like at the beginning of March in my planner, which is going to be really fun. I really like the colours. This is the Essentials format, like I said, but it is an older Essentials format because Maggie from Caress Press has updated her kits a little bit. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this. Yeah, Caress Press was having 20% off during the Black Friday weekend. This order shipped the 5th of December and arrived the 10th of December to my Florida address. So that is everything for my like US address kind of items, and then we will go back to the sort of regular mail that was sent to me in Australia. So this next order here is from Miss and Meow, who was previously Regina Laughs. This is a Canadian shop, and I do believe, I can't remember if her reopening was on Black Friday or if she had opened previously and then she was just having a sale with Black Friday, but regardless, this was my first time ordering under her sort of like new brand, because I had ordered from her shop previously when she was Regina Laughs. But yeah, she sort of switched to doing foiled kits, which is really, really fun actually. And I really, really like her designs, so I was very, very happy to order from her. So I did get this foiled freebie, and then this deco sort of freebie comes with the kit to match the kit. And then the kit that I picked up was again another winter kit. This one is Parker Princess. And I don't know, I really liked this artwork and what she did with it. And I think at the time I hadn't seen any shops do this artwork, but obviously since I've seen a few others, but I still really, really like the way that she's done it, and sort of with the florals incorporated and the foiling and everything. This is in silver foil. Obviously it doesn't snow where I live, and it doesn't really get that cold. I mean, it's cold to my standard, but for someone who lives in, you know, a cold climate, they'd probably think it's quite warm where I live in wintertime, so yeah, but you know, I can still have snow in my planner, I guess. So this is her kit format, which is pretty similar to what her old format was. You just have like your date covers now, and you have like a full set of headers in the kit, because I think before you would get your word headers and then the headers would be on a separate sheet, or they were on a separate sheet, something like that. I don't really remember, but yeah, so you do get like date covers, and you do get like a ton of boxes now, and some layering pieces and whatnot as well. And obviously it's foiled and in a sort of vertical sheet style, because her older kits were on a sort of like horizontal sheet style. But yeah, pretty similar to her old format, just foiled and a little bit more updated with sort of, I guess, her planning style, and a lot of planning styles in the community that sort of do this sort of dainty planning with, you know, layering and foil and whatnot. But I really, really love her design, so I wanted to pick this kit up, and hopefully I can pick up some more kits from her in the near future. So that was, she was having a 20% off. That shipped the 19th of December and arrived the 21st of January, so it did take a little while, but considering I've ordered from Canada, you know, prior to the pandemic and everything going on, and I've had orders take between, you know, 2 weeks to 4 weeks, sometimes even 6 weeks, I would say that's pretty good that it came in about a month. So yes. Then my next order here is from Hello Petite Paper, which this was one of the 2 orders that wasn't a Black Friday order. So this one I actually placed during her Boxing Day sale. So it came with her business card, also came with this really gorgeous freebie with some really nice icons and like functional stickers. Her freebies are always quite functional, which is really, really nice. And I will definitely have to have a look at her shop at some of those icons, because I think I might be able to make use out of them, which is really nice. It did also come with this journaling card, super pretty. I love her design so much, and I actually use her. I'm currently using her like Facebook freebies as wallpapers for my computer, which is really nice. So that's fun. So yeah, I did order 2 kits, and I did also get the deco to match the kits, which is an add-on. I got both of the kits in matte. So this first one here is a winter one again, snowy theme. You can sort of guess the theme. It's quite hard to find winter kits that aren't sort of based on snow, which is kind of, you know, frustrating as an Australian who lives in a warmer climate, but obviously, you know, can't help it. It's still really nice though, and I can sort of live in my planner in a snowy winter that I will never have unless I go somewhere where it does snow. But yeah, so this, like I said, is her kit format. I've ordered from her quite a few times, so her format stays pretty much the same. She has updated a couple of sheets though, so you do have like fancy labels, and now you have 2 habit trackers, because she used to only get 1. So yeah, there are a few changes here and there in her kits, which is really nice, but it does, for the most part, stay the same as well, which is also really nice. And then I did get this other kit, which I'm going to butcher the name, Boudoir, I think, Boudoir, I'm not quite sure, but anyways, this originally was going to be my Valentine's kit, but then I actually saw another kit that I liked, which is actually going to be my Valentine's kit, and I'll be using this kit for the week before, so the week that I'm doing this voiceover for this video, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I just really, really like this kit with these sort of like neutral tones. My camera isn't picking the colors up very well. It's really washing them out. It's got like a lot of like mauves and grays and sort of like pink kind of tones. But yeah, my camera is really, really washing this out, so I do apologize for that. So yeah, she was having 15% off for Boxing Day. This shipped the 6th of January and arrived the 21st, which was actually really, really good considering it was coming from Portugal. And obviously it did come with tracking, which is also really, really nice. So yeah, that is my order from Hello Petite Paper. So then this next order is the sort of second last order in this haul, and this was my last Black Friday order to arrive. This one is from Planning Like a Pro, 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚎𝚑, who is a Canadian sticker shop, and I have ordered from her quite a few times before. I think this is like this might be my third order, I think, or it's my second or third, I can't remember. But I really do love 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚎's stuff. I watch her YouTube videos. I love her spreads and everything. So did come up with this sort of foiled freebie, which definitely matches with 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗's planning style with like the foil and sort of like the dainty accents and whatnot. So yeah, I did pick up a few sort of like non-kit sheets. So I did get these umbrella stickers, again, for the autumn winter time. I did get these little shopping bags for when I go on some shopping sprees. Little spa day avas for when I go to the spa or do facials or sort of self-care at home, just because I thought they were super cute. And then I did also repurchase these yoga avas because I did finish the sheet that I had used I think a while ago, and I just wanted to reorder, but I wanted to make a decent order rather than just ordering for that one sheet. And then here is my beautiful Valentine's kit that I'm going to be using. So this is the Parisian Love Kit. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I need this for Valentine's. It's so like, I don't know, I think it's so different to what I would normally pick. It's very, very like girly and like chic and like kind of fashion focused, but I really, really like the colors, and I love like the florals, and also the fact that 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗 has now been doing sort of foiled kits, but not foiled in the traditional like foiled on top, like on the actual paper, but rather she does give you foiled overlays. So these ones are in silver foil. So here are the ones for the full boxes, and then this one has the foil for the bottom washi and the headers, as well as for, I think, the washi strips, and also there's some layering sort of foil accents as well for the like layering pieces. So yes, 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗 was having a 25% off for Black Friday. I did purchase this on her standalone website. I don't know if she still has her Etsy open or not, but I did order this on her standalone website. This did ship on Christmas Day, and it arrived on the 27th of January. So again, another order from Canada that took about a month to get to me, which, like I said, is pretty standard, you know, pre-pandemic. So considering this was during the pandemic and the holiday rush and everything, I was very, very happy with that shipping time. So the delivery time, I guess. So yeah, that is my order from Plan Like a Pro, and I hope to be able to order more from 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗 in the future. So very excited about that. And then the final order in this haul is a nice hefty one from Starlight Paper Studio. I love 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗's shop, and I love 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗. She's so sweet. And I love watching her YouTube videos and supporting her shop and everything that she does. And she did actually write me like a really, really sweet note, just kind of thanking me for my support. Because I remember my first order from her was on Etsy, and I just wrote like this really sweet review about like her packaging and her quality and everything, and how it just felt like getting mail from a friend. So yeah, it's something that's stuck with her, which is really, really nice. And obviously I have ordered from her a few times. So you know, she has sort of appreciated that I'm a repeat customer, and I just love her stuff. So yeah, I did get a ton of freebies because she does do tiered freebies, and obviously I did order quite a bit. So I did get this little moon one that has some icons, like it does have Cosmic and Jupiter, as well as a couple of icons. And then I did get this one, which has sort of like some sneaks for new items, because this sale was sort of like a late Christmas / kind of like closing sale while she has a little break and reformats and does some sort of new things for the shop, which I think she mentioned that she's hoping to open sometime in February, so that's very exciting. I did also get this, I did get a couple of foiled freebies as well, and then into my order. So I did pick up these concert ticket stickers, which they actually are just generic ticket stickers. It doesn't really say anywhere that it's for a concert, but it's listed on the site as concert ticket stickers. And I did actually end up getting two, because 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗 said that one of them was cut a little weird, so she added another sheet in, which I didn't even notice that one was cut weird, because I was kind of like amazed by the fact that I got two of them. I don't know. Anyways, so I picked this up hoping that possibly I can go to some sort of event or whatnot in the year or in the near future, I guess. I did get these pencil and paper stickers for when I write job applications. I don't know, I just find it fun to mark it that way. I got these sick cosmetic stickers for sick days, and I did get those in the I think it was the olive skin with brown hair, I believe. And then I did pick up 2 of her kits because 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚘 has been dabbling in foiled kits as of recently, and I wanted to pick a few of them up. So I did pick up this one, which is Coffee Shop Love, which is perfect because where I live we have quite a big like coffee shop scene, and I really love the artwork and everything because she has been doing like photo kits, and this one kind of screams like autumn transition to winter, which is really, really fun. So very excited about that. This one is in silver foil. I just love the colors. So you do get the 4 boxes, then you do get this functional page with your icons, some layering things, which is really, really nice, some habit trackers, scripts, sidebar sort of things, and like I said, layering things. And then we have the bottom washi page with the date covers, which are really simple but really nice, weekly sidebar and a flag. So yeah, I just love this. It's really, really nice. And then we do have this page, which has your boxes and then also your headers, which again is super gorgeous. I just love this so much. And she did have a few other kits that I want to buy. Like she has this Jungkook from BTS themed kit that I kind of want to pick up, which if she has it when she reopens, I might pick it up and use it for his birthday in September. But I didn't pick it up at this point because I wasn't really sure what I would use it for. So yeah, and then I did also pick up this gorgeous like autumn theme kit, which this one is called Collapse. And I remember when she released this, again, it was like around, I think it was like in that September, October mark where it was, spring here in Australia. And I was like, oh my God, I need this kit, but like autumn's going to be forever. So yeah, I did end up picking it up on the not Black Friday, on the sort of late Christmas closing, Boxing Day kind of sale thing that she was having, which she was having at 25% off. This shipped the 12th of January and it arrived the 29th, which again was pretty good shipping. It was about 2 weeks. It did come with tracking as well because she does do like a low cost tracking option, which is really, really nice as well. So that's it for this haul. So yeah, all the shops will be listed down below as always, along with any sort of referral codes or any sort of things that I may have for that. And yeah, stay tuned for any plan with me's that I will have with these items coming in the future. And like I said, for the 1 or 2 that have already been done, they are on my channel in my Plan with Me 2021 playlist. So yeah, that is it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribed, and stay tuned for more hauls because I am sort of hoping to have a few more hauls on a more regular basis in 2021. So yeah, that's it for this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. But I really wanna tell you that